In this video, Marc Marquez must learn to ride differently again, says Casey Stoner. Aprilia ready to propose budget caps amid hunt for title sponsor. And Aleix Espargaro admits mistake of criticizing Marc Marquez. My name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Fix. After Casey Stoner retired, Marquez allegedly edged him out of the HRC test rider role despite both of them having similar riding styles. So Stoner went back to helping out Ducati for a few years before disappearing from the scene altogether. And it would appear that he is now back and doesn't shy away from speaking his mind whatever the topic might be. In a recent interview with MotoGP.com, Casey Stoner was asked about Marc Marquez's situation and what he thinks a comeback might look like. Casey started by pointing out that Marc is not a young kid anymore and that means his reflexes might have already started to weather out. Casey said, "Marc was like a hammer when he was young. He was not afraid of injuries, he pushed and everything was going well. Now every time he falls, he feels in danger. That brings a lot of things to one's head. I think Marc has to learn to ride in a slightly different way. He doesn't have the same reaction times as in the past, so he can't drive as relaxed. It doesn't mean that it's bad, it's just different. The same thing happened to me. When you're starting, you just have to push to find your limit. Marc was very good at that and he was able to avoid several crashes. Now he can't do it because the reflexes are a little slower." Speaking about what he thinks Marc needs to do upon his comeback, Stoner said, "He can maybe do with a little more patience and preparing and setting himself up a little bit differently. He will probably have to ride a little differently to handle certain situations, but we know the talent Marc has and it would be essential to see him back. We know that Aprilia have been running with a limited budget and having the season of their dreams on the track, but back at the office, things are not going so swimmingly." In an interview with German media, Aprilia Racing CEO Massimo Rivola admitted for the first time that they are looking for a title sponsor. Rivola started by saying, "We don't have a main sponsor. The main sponsors are waking up and finally looking at us. That is a good sign. I really hope we find one. If we want to remain competitive, we need the right budget. At the moment, nobody can complain about the quality of the show. Therefore, we must strive to maintain the level of performance of everyone involved at a similar level. If one manufacturer can invest much more than the other, and I don't just mean Ducati, other teams can invest a lot more, then it becomes a bit unfair." Revealing that they are in talks with Red Bull, Rivola continued, "Yes, we are in talks. It would also be worth considering whether the Red Bull group supports a second top team, as in Formula 1. Aprilia could become the Alpha Tauri of MotoGP for them." And sticking with Aprilia for the next story, Aleix Espargaro has been having the season of his life this year. But apart from results on the track, he has also been involved in some controversies, including heavily criticizing Marc Marquez at Jerez. In an interview with TheRace.com, Espargaro admitted, "When I blame Marc Marquez for what he did, it was a mistake. I did the same many times in the past, even more than him, 10,000 times more than him. But at that very moment, I feel like I had to say that, and I said it. If I'm not expressing what I feel, I'm not good with myself. I am not a hypocrite, so I need to say what I feel, and sometimes it is a mistake." If you made it till here and still are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, and don't forget to check out these two videos which I know you will enjoy.